Welcome back, Captain. Senator Dodana's already called to rave about how you just saved her life. Meaning the whole Republic's backing you when you finally take down Rogan. Not bad for somebody from the wrong side of the hyperlane.
Did you find out what those beasts were that attacked her?
Let me get the Senator on the link. She's going to want to hear what I found.
What is it? And talk quickly. I got pulled out of a vote for this.
Creatures Rogan sent at you seem to be cybernetically modified versions of native Vossian wildlife.
Voss?
As far as I know, no native animal has ever been legally exported off Voss.
How does this get me closer to feeding Rogan his own eyeballs?
We don't have direct access to Rogan, but maybe his suppliers on Voss do.
Voss is a strange place, newly discovered, very isolationist. I'll pull some strings and get you a landing permit, but it'll take a while.
We shouldn't wait. Rogan's finally vulnerable, and the Captain's gained quite a reputation recently. If anyone's going to step into Rogan's shoes, Captain, this is the time, and yours are the lovely feet.
What are Rogan's weaknesses?
Unfortunately, the only one who knew all of Rogan's secrets was his mentor, Ivory. And he disappeared years ago.
That's not entirely true. Rogan's predecessor was arrested by the Republic. To my knowledge, he's still incarcerated in a top-secret facility on Belsavis. This is highly restricted knowledge. Even within the Senate, not everyone knows of Belsavis. You must not repeat any part of this.
Voss sounds more promising.
It may take months to get the permits for Voss. Belsavis will be easier.
Ivory and Rogan were like father and son. If you can find him, you'll know Rogan's hideouts, stashes, things we'd never find ourselves.
This is a man who used to sell children to the Hutts for gladiatorial games. The Republic will insist on tight restrictions for dealing with him. But it's worth it. If you're going to war with Rogan, Belsavis will be your first battleground. I'll get the permits in order.
Rogan has no idea who's coming after him.
Captain, I hope you took precautions not to be followed. I must remind you the very existence of our prison on Belsavis is top secret. Before you go further, you must swear to reveal nothing.
You're the one Rogan attacked. You want me to do this or not?
They warned me about working with independents. A few days ago, our prison here was breached. An Imperial airstrike, apparently coordinated with a massive prison break within. The planet is in chaos. Shock troops are arriving daily to contain it.
I don't mind smashing a few Imperials in the name of public safety.
Help the Republic if you can, but getting Rogan's location from Ivory must remain your first priority. I can only authorize you to offer him certain deals. We cannot mitigate Ivory's sentence. If he cooperates, he can have 3 hours a day in the exercise yards. No company, no sharp objects. A bath once a week, private except for guard droids. If his information leads to Rogan the Butcher's arrest, he gets a single monitored holocall of his choosing.
I wasn't planning on offering gifts.
Rogan the Butcher was Ivory's protege. If Ivory doesn't give him up, you have permission to be coercive. I've made arrangements with Marshal Cavarat at the Republic base. She'll be able to help you with anything you need.
You're wasting my time. We're in a crisis. There are over 10,000 prisoners running loose. Most of the wardens are dead. Senator Dodana is seriously overstepping herself if she thinks I'm gonna drop that to help you offer some madman an extra bedtime story.
Should I tell the Senator you refuse to assist a high-priority mission?
Oh, I'll help. To the letter of the law. Whatever your guy did to land on Belsavis is reason enough to lock him up and wipe the key code. Prisoner number 91403, cell block 923A. This code will get you in a cell. Beyond that, I'm not interested.
You wouldn't talk this way to Senator Dodonna.
You bet I would. You think she's gonna step up and do this job? The cells you're looking for were damaged in the strike. We're spread too thin to retake everything, so we threw that lot to the mob. Some prison gang took over, shut down all access.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of half-starved inmates.
This isn't county jail, Captain. Look, you want to figure out which gang claims what and how hard they'll fight you for it? You gotta ask someone on the inside, same as us. Talk to Amikab. He's our best snitch. We've got him set up in the minimum security yard. Now I've got real work to do.
I need to find a way into cell block 923A.
Chochinwampa la agua chikuska, un pasa topiska. Ajibakuya grancha. Chibokma utangisa, choboba if kaftu anjala.
Talk, or I blow your brains all over this yard.
Ozoga masun. Bonapakisa, tikaya strakruna wonska. Kawabonana. Tubatulia musta, o grande tempo tumukitonka.
You talking about on or off-site?
La pisca kukapa mi wata, potenya noche te pota. Uno ponga wa unikupa, tomti tok makitogi.
Saw that the door was opened. Your man Ivory, is he there? You reach him in time?
What happened to I've got real work?
I've got alerts in every ward. There's a new breakout, supermax cells across the planet. Places that weren't touched by the strike. Turns out everyone was part of Ivory's syndicate. He's gathering his people, Captain. And the worst part is, they're not going for the surface. They're heading further in, to the heart of Belsavis.
Don't start acting like we're partners until you apologize for the attitude.
Look, I know there's secrets down in those vaults way above my clearance. Secrets important enough for the Republic to spend billions to hide, and dangerous enough that they keep us marshals up here and send Spec Force to the vaults. And Ivory is the last man who should get his hands on whatever they're protecting.
So what exactly is in these vaults?
Gossip says there's aliens down there no one's ever seen, and they're fighting to get out. If that question means you're willing to take point on hunting Ivory, thank you. I had no one left to ask. Search Ivory's cell for any clues where he might have gone, and call me if you find anything.
Why can't things be easy? Just once.
Hang tight, I'm trying to get a fix on your location. I'm just gonna zoom in. Look how smooth that stone is. That's not new work. Ivory could have been loose in the wards for years.
You can't hide from me.
I do have good news. We've still got one of Ivory's collaborators in custody. Number 91406, female Ratataki. Name, Shraja. She's part of a classified prisoner rehabilitation program not far from here. I suggest you find out what she knows before Ivory makes her disappear. Call me.
Walls cannot hold me. I will join him. He calls me. Lucas, do you come to cut these chains?
Where is Ivory? What's his plan?
Gone! Gone! If Ivory left me, I am dead! He lives. He will leave this world. No one can stop him! He will rule the stars! I should be with him. The cells, they open. Well, the team is complete. Ah! Ah! Ah!
This is a restricted area. Step away from the prisoner.
Stop waving that thing around, unless you want me to be short in arm.
You were right. Positive ID on the captain. Experiment Chamber 21. I'll hold her.
يشب هافي ينطرك زيتنيش جيو دريكي دشير دوريكي في قطنجة.
I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing like you.
يشني مكلاش كونكاك بيبين سلطانيكي كوف نريك نعمل كمبيات يهرمن عن مرجمك جي يشتربي كراجي في يشتكي عن بعض.
Raja wouldn't talk, but I've got a list of what looks like cell blocks and numbers from one of Rogan's allies.
Send me a transmission. I'll run a cross-check on the locations. Did you find anything else?
The list seemed like the only relevant thing.
So far, everything checked off corresponds to Ivory's collaborators. Too bad we didn't have this before they cracked and ran. Wait, no. There's one that's still unbreached. Maximum Security Ward Cell Block 2018.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
You don't want Ivory teaming up with this one. Gendai, Force user, Spice addict. Records say he killed Jedi during his arrest. See if you can get to him before Ivory does. Find out how he ties into the plan, and call me when you're done.